The second part of the easy important questions are the first one here is the Turnur impersonal, which is like a very most easiest exercise. Like you join the sentences, like there is a bracket, in the bracket they have given important, and you see they have also given the example il est important, and then the sentence continues from here, savoir conduire une voiture. So you are going to use the same format and write it il est important, and you're going to add a the and continue the sentence from here. So the exercise number 1 will be, you use the word il est dangereux, take the word from the bracket and write it here, il est dangereux, and then add a the and write the full sentence from here. It is dangerous to grimper aux arbres, to climb the trees. Okay, that's it. It is dangerous to climb the trees. The next one will be il est amusant. So take the word in the bracket and join with amusant, and do not forget to add a the and start from the beginning of the sentence and continue. It is fun to do sports. Next, it is interesting to travel. Il est intéressant de voyager. It is interesting to travel. Then it is necessary. Il est nécessaire de réussir. Continue the sentence with the full verb. Now the last one here, we have a verb which is avoir. So il est facile, but don't forget to put D apostrophe because the verb avoir starts with a vowel. So il est facile d'avoir un rendez-vous avec le médecin. It is easy to get the appointment with the doctor. So that's a very important and a easy exercise. Now the following ones are completely one words which are all grouped together, only adjectives and comparison or superlative and whatever. Those are the most easiest ones. So we will go through one by one. So what is an adjective? An adjective changes the gender based on the noun it describes. So your work is to find the gender of the noun in the sentence, and based on that change the adjective spelling. So Papa just bought some mangoes. Look at the mangoes, they are feminine plural. So the word EUX, any word ending with EUX will change into USE, that is for feminine. So mangoes are feminine plural. So we make it into delicious with a yes. So make it into feminine and then add a yes for mangoes. Next one is tourist. Tourist can be masculine plural or feminine plural. So we can put either SES or just yes. Yes is also more than enough. She is often reading some novels. Novels are masculine plural. So just add a yes. You're talking about the rules of the passive composite. Rules are feminine plural. So you write general with a es. Sophie is blonde, her sister is brown. Blonde add a e and brown add a e. Okay, masculine. Both of them are feminine. Then accord the adjectives. Surya helps the VL home. This is a masculine vowel. So VO becomes VL. Ordinator is also masculine vowel. Nouveau becomes nouvelle. Vaso is plural. So we make it into BEAUX. Beau vaso. Say valley son telmo ledger. GERES. Because valleys are feminine plural. So you add a ES to that. So words which is masculine plural, any word ending with U, you have to add a X to make it into plural. I just forgot to mention that. So masculine plural, you have to add a X to make it into plural. Now she wears a traditional habits. Habits are plural. Add a yes. Similarly, next one is also according the adjectives. Ils étaient plus communicants. Ils. The women. Feminine plural. Then the old man fell in a slippery street. Street is feminine. So glissant with a E. The young use the gadgets. Gadgets are masculine plural. Add a S. She is normally prudent. So we are talking about the girl. So the prudent is her quality. So we add a E to that. Now this one we have a plus minus in the bracket. So we have to write the word based on that. So first minus will be moi, and grand changes the gender according to the noun here. So here Christina is a girl. So moi grand will take a E. Next one, the girls. The girls are feminine plural. They are more intelligent than the boys. Plus intelligent with a ES. Next one, flowers. Flowers are feminine plural. So the word fray becomes fresh. Fraiches. Fray becomes fresh. Pierre and Paul are Aussie sympathetic. Two people, right? Add a S. Now this cinema is masculine. We do not change anything. We write the same thing. Plus intéressant. The cinema is more interesting than the theatre. So these are some adjective accordance questions, and after that you also have some these are comparative superlative. Let's finish that also. So cheetah runs faster than the dog. We have a plus here. Now first thing I'll tell you, for all the exercises you need to change the conjugation of the verb first. That's very important. Okay, so the word courir becomes court. Être, Savita is, the train is, Paris is, Loire is. Okay, try to change the conjugation. And then you see 1, 2, 3, 4 words like with sincere, they are all the adjectives in the middle. Fast, sincere, comfortable, they are the adjectives. So when you have an adjective in a sentence, you are going to use the plus or minus before the adjective. So the cheetah runs plus with, and you put a k after that. Then here it will be aussi sincere que ses copains. Plus confortable que l'autobus. Okay, so those three are comparing sentences with the adjectives. You have the similar exercise of comparing the adjectives here. Ajit speaks, not that. Ajit speaks politely than his comrades. The Museum of Orsay is bigger than Orangery. India is bigger than France. So these are the similar sentences. For that we need to first conjugate the verbs. So parle will be P-A-R-L-E, être is E-S-T, E-S-T. And you see plus, put a plus before the polymo and k after the polymo. Same way, put plus before the ground and k after the ground. Again plus before the ground and k after the ground. So Ajit speaks more politely than his classmates. The Museum of Orsay is, okay. So you cut off all these conjugations and write whatever we have written it here. Don't forget to cut. Okay, and this is bigger than the Orangery, and India is more bigger than the France. These are all adjectives. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are adjectives. Now the D and E is there, no? These two are superlative sentences. So Paris is the city la plus animée de France. There will be a plus in the bracket. Okay. Paris is the most liveliest city in France. We put la plus. Then la Loire is the river le plus long. the longest in France. So these two are superlative sentences. Then we have the next two here. These two compares the action. So it compares the verbs of the sentence, how the action is performed by the people there. So Marian works dash her friend. So how much Marian works minus, right? So just write, so not there, sorry. You need to conjugate the verb. Marian travaille. Conjugate the verb, so cut the R, it becomes a conjugation of Marian. So Marian travaille moins que son ami. Marian travaille moins que son ami. Joseph gagne plus que son père. Joseph earns more than his father. So there first three and here last three becomes adjectives, and then Marian and Joseph, we compare the verbs or their actions, and Paris and the La Loire is the superlative class where we use la plus and le plus. You try to understand with the differentiation and it becomes very easy to get it. Okay, next one is adverbs. Another very easy exercise. A and T will become A M M E N T. Don't write in a hurry, make it into easier correct spelling to identify. ENT becomes EMMENT. Otherwise, you normally make the other simple rules will apply, which I'll tell you. The first one here is je vais frequent is ENT. So you cut the ENT and put EMMENT. Courant is ANT. He speaks French fluently. So, RAMMENT. Now, the word natural, you have to make it into feminine. Make it feminine. So natural will become RELLE, natural. And then you add MENT to make it into naturally. So MENT becomes li. Adverbs are action. How does the action is performed? Naturally, all the dishes are French specialities. Then the vrai and absolu, they end with a vowel. So it becomes vraiment and absolument. And in this exercise, I want to tell one exception here. The word gentil will become gentimo. It's there in your textbook. And then the word gay, we don't think it is a vowel and you write only MENT. No, we have to cut the E and write gaymo. Two exceptions, you might get it in one words. Then completely avec chez, par, dans, au and deva. Chez is at the place of, par is by, dans is in, to is at, devant is in front of. Il s'est arrêté dash le magasin. He stopped in front of the shop. Karthik goes to the dentist's place. My friend says to pass by the Gandhi street. Meena likes to read in the train. Then from university, I'm going to the stadium to watch a football match or whatever. Then one more question, which is depuis, since, jusqu'à, until, tout de suite, immediately, and this is quand is when, and you have one more word, super, which is in some time. So, je apprends le français depuis 2 ans. Since 2 years, I'm learning French. Elle attendra à son ami. She is waiting for her friend until noon. Then il a répondu à son email tout de suite. He replied to the email immediately. The secretary will contact the client in some time. Then, quand le docteur rentrera, when does the doctor will return to the cabinet? So, depuis 2 semaines jusqu'à midi, tout de suite, super, just super. Tout de suite, super, and quand. That's all. And this one is an exercise where you can use, actually most of it can fit anywhere. So you can use, so you fell down, alors, so c'est pourquoi, that's why your arms have broken. Elle a beaucoup travaillé, so she's going to succeed. Le restaurant est fermé, alors so we ate in the house. Kamala did not get the promotion because, or that's why, no, donc therefore she left the work. My neighbor have the habit of lying. That's why he never trust anybody. So most of the sentences look same. We can write it interchangeably also. Then completely avec an expression depuis quand. So depuis quand is since when. No. When are you returning from France? Quand rentres-tu de France? When are you returning from vacation? Then dash. So this only since when. Depuis quand. Since when she is living in the apartment. It's a question. Then désormais means now onwards we are going to take the vegetarian meals. Il faut regarder bien avant de traverser la rue, before crossing the street. Vous ne sortez plus après l'accident. You don't go out after the accident. So that's all are the other small important grammar exercises. Easily you can cover up the entire exercise from here.